definitely do. Wish I knew. Hi, it's your girl, Goddess Raven Botanica. How y'all doing? And I got some questions that had been submitted in that they wanted to know about the Chrisean Rock situation against James Wright and Tamar and all that. And was she invited? Was she really intoxicated? What's the tea? So I am going to do some pendulum questions, okay? And see what we get. Will Chrisean lose everything? Will Blueface help her? Okay, let's watch this little clip real quick and check them out. Check her out. Did she look like she was drunk? Because like all these guys are saying that she was drunk and sloppy and couldn't hold it together, but in the clip, it looks like she was really holding it together. Look at her right here. Okay, she looks fine because she got on heels. Okay, she looks fine right there. Okay, there's there he is right here. Okay, so he's well aware of who she is. Okay, I don't know who these people they bringing out. I don't know if they were Chrisean's people that were coming out or friends of Tamar, but clearly Tamar brought her out. They're holding hands. So this could be a Tamar guest, right? And if this man who's claiming he put this whole thing together, this, that, and the other, then you would clearly know why Chrisean Rock was there. Well, you would know if she was there just to come up as an appearance on stage and go about her business, or if she was supposed to perform. Okay. Because it's like kind of going around like, oh, she was just a groupie, she was just there, I don't know about her performance. She's just a Zeus girl. So let's get into what he got to say real quick.
Whoever want to get mad at me can get mad at me. Y'all got to stop. First of all, let me tell you about this ghetto, disgusting gutter butt. I don't even want to call her a girl. First of all, she's trash. She should have never been at my show. So she come to Tamar concert, which I planned, and I will say that, drunk with 1,000 people, smelling like weed, looking dumb, okay? And so she makes.
Did she look dumb to you, or
you know what I'm saying?
Disheveled or anything?
She wanted to drop a beat, so she was mad that she didn't get to perform. I didn't know she was a performer, and even if I did know she was a performer, she was not getting on the stage that everybody has worked their ass off to make. So she called. First of all, y'all see the video. She was up there a drunk fool. Okay,
didn't look that way to me, but okay.
So I don't even care at this point. Whoever want to get mad at me can get. Now Cardi took your man upset because she didn't get to perform. So again, y'all saw her show her dumb ass during Love and War. She ruined the song. She ruined the concert. She ruined the moment. So then she go backstage and she is upset, okay, because she didn't get to perform her ringtone. So she storms in Tamar's dressing room with 1,000 people, okay. And everybody's like,
1,000 people.
Perform a song. We didn't even know that you made music. We thought you was on Zeus. Right? So everybody's trying to calm her down. She's in there rough, like a dungeon dragon, right? So then James is like, oh, it wasn't on purpose. Like, nobody tried to, like, shade you. We didn't know that you were supposed to sing. She, like, lie again. And James like, no, nobody knew. And she hit James right in his face. Chipped James' tooth. James' face is bloody. James is at the hospital. Now Cardi took your man upset now because his nose will not stop bleeding. She's going to prison. And I promise you, and we can cancel all this shit right now. You don't come to nobody's show. Everybody has worked their behind off to make this tour amazing. You know what I'm saying? And we don't have a lot of help. So never.
So It ain't looking good because it's not looking good. From the report, it's not looking good. Okay. This ain't here is not looking good for Tamar, for Chrisean. It's not. But what is the deal? So on Friday evening, news about a physical altercation between Rock and hairstylist James Wright Chanel started spreading across social media. Oh my God, child! Like this is ridiculous right here. Honestly, I don't believe Chris got to keep her hands to herself. That's on everything. She's got to learn how to keep her hands to her damn self. That's number one. And she's gonna have to realize, she can't just keep getting drunk. And allegedly, that's what the case is: getting drunk and then responding with violence. A lot of times I think a lot of her fans have said that people ply her with liquor and then they'll push her purposely, like they'll push her buttons and stuff to get a reaction for it to go viral purposely to bring attention to whatever project or whatever thing is going on with that other person. Is that the case? Did they, are they using Chrisean as a means to get the word out about Tamar's Love and War tour? So, you know what? Let me just ask some questions, okay? Because let me see. Everybody submitted like, I don't know how many questions. Okay, so let's see. What's the first one? So, will this Mr. L. Davis sue Chrisean? Yes or no? Will Mr. L. Davis, the one that had all this smoke talking about the situation before Tamar could, will he personally be suing Chrisean Rock? So, Mr. L. Davis, it looks like no, he will not be the one. Let me just see. Okay, so it looks like he will not be the one to be suing. No. Now, the real question was, let's see, will James Wright Chanel sue or take Chrisean Rock to court? That's a yes. She gonna end up in court behind this, okay? She gonna end up in court behind this, okay? Now, was Chrisean Rock Tamar's guest? Yes. Was Chrisean Rock supposed to perform a song for a couple minutes on stage? That's a yes. Okay, so the story is that Chrisean was looking for one of her friends or something like that because the friend said that she could not get in. Okay, she could not get in. And so Chrisean went to go help her friend to get into the show. And that caused her to miss her time that she was supposed to be on stage performing. Okay. Is that story true that the reason why Chrisean missed her chance to perform is she was going to get a friend? That's true. Was Chrisean Rock drunk and high? No. Chrisean Rock was not drunk and high. Was Chrisean Rock high? No. Was Chrisean Rock drunk? No. So she was neither one of those things. She wasn't drunk, she wasn't high. So that's false. And we looked at her I'm looking at her on stage while she was, talking to Tamar and stuff and moving around. She was not stumbling, looking all pissy drunk and stuff like she was stumbling around. So that's not the case. Did she and James Wright get into a confrontation with each other? Yes. Did James Wright shade her or make her feel afraid of like something was going to happen to her? Yes. Did Chrisean Rock feel like she was in danger in the room with these men? That's a yes. Did she have 1,000 people with her? No. Did she have a bunch of people with her when she went to Tamar's room? No. So there wasn't a bunch of people with her. Okay. Now, the question was, will Chrisean Rock lose everything behind this situation? No, she will not lose everything. This will not cause her to lose everything. Will she end up having to pay out some money to James Wright Chanel? Yes. So she's going to end up having to pay some type of money to James. Is Chrisean and Tamar friendship over because of the situation? No. Will Tamar still talk to Chrisean Rock? Yes. Okay. All right. So she'll still continue to talk to her. Okay. What else is the other question? Will Chrisean Rock be blackballed in the industry because of her behaviors? No. She will not be blackballed. Okay. All right. Is she acting out because of Blueface? Yes. She is clearly acting out because of Blueface. Does Chrisean Rock have a drinking problem? No. Okay, no. Is there any message that the ancestor want her to know? Oh, there's some messages. Okay. There's some messages that the ancestor want her to know. So let me see what the card says. What the cards say for her. Because this clearly, she's not going to lose everything, but she's got to pay. She's going to have to pay some money. She's going to pay some money to James to smooth things over with James. She's going to have to pay some money to smooth the situation over. So she's going to have to pay money. This other guy is not going to sue. Okay, he's not going to do nothing. He's just popping off at the mouth. But she is going to get some work. She got to pay some money to. She got to pay some money to James. That is going to happen. It looks like he is definitely going to sue. Okay, what do the ancestors have to tell Chrisean? What are they trying to tell her? What are they trying to tell her? This deck is brand new, so ain't no energies on it. So you're going to get a clear-cut answer from the ancestors on, what the heck? Okay, what they want to say. Oh, we got a card in reverse. Oh, we got the Judgment card coming out in reverse. Okay. So the first card is unbalanced. So they are saying Chrisean is a little bit unbalanced. Okay. Hold on, give me 1 second. I was just looking for something really cool. I keep forgetting that I can just pause this. I keep forgetting I can just pause this. But I had to get something real quick. But they're saying she is unbalanced, overwhelmed, chaos and disorder is around her. So that is the energy that she's bringing to the table. And so they're telling her look, get it together. Okay, get it together. Right now, you're not balanced, you're unbalanced. So get it together. You're overwhelmed. You got too many things going on at once. You are thinking about your relationship. Okay, you're thinking about Blueface. Yep, right. And she wants to, like, she is definitely in love with this man because the connection comes up. Like she is thinking about him. She's thinking about Blue. And she, like Blue. Sometimes you have somebody in your life, you think could balance you out and give you what you need and this, that, and the other. But that's not the case. Okay. Not right now. So the ancestors are basically telling her, look, you got to find some balance. You got to stop all this chaos that's around you. You got to stop causing chaos. You are overwhelmed. You need to get organized. You need a good team around you. Get it together. There's a lot of things that, there's a lot of things that I understand she has a lot of things that she wants to do, right? There's a lot of things that they're saying that she can do and stuff, but you have to get it together. We understand that there's a lot of ambition. There's a lot of, creative sparks, inspiration, enthusiasm, energy. Like she's really excited. She's really passionate about everything. But you got to calm down. You got to get a center on yourself because you're doing too much with unbalanced energy. You cannot be creative. That's just it. It's just facts. With unbalanced energy, you cannot be creative. Let me see if I can pause it for a second. When you see that card, that Two of Pentacles come up. It's all about that multitasking and doing whatever you need to do to get the work done is what comes to mind with the Two of Pentacles. It seems like you're not really able to move forward right now. If you even really wanted to, because you are stuck in this current limbo phase of juggling everything that currently is on your plate. And especially when this card is in reverse, oh, child. So when it comes to this, the love of her love situation, the Two of Pentacles can be pretty tricky in love relationships. Whether you're single or paired up, it seems like you have too much on your plate right now, trying to balance your work and personal life, and perhaps wanting to please your partner. This card may also symbolize having multiple partners, many dating options, or exploring your options before choosing the one you think is worth it. And this is what she had talked about recently on Jason Lee about, different partners and different stuff like that. Now, when it gets into the whole reverse situation, when reversed, all the balls that the Two of Pentacle has been working so hard to keep up in the air are starting to fall to the ground. You simply cannot carry on doing everything you've been doing. You are overworked, overwhelmed, and stressed out because Pentacle so often deals with commitment. It's possible that someone or something that was originally there to help you has now bailed. Blueface has bailed on her. Or maybe your plan wasn't developed strongly enough to carry the weight of the responsibilities for too long. Either way, you may be losing the balance. You can't hold it all together. And this is what the ancestors are saying to her. Wow. To top it off, she has the Judgment card too. And the Judgment card was also in reverse. So, Judgment reverse means you are refusing to see things for what they are and trying to hold on to the status quo. You may be forced to move forward even though you don't feel ready. If you had your way, everything would stay the same forever. Her and Blueface being together as a team. But the universe doesn't see it that way. Growth can seem really difficult at this time, as can accepting the truth of your reality, but it needs to be done that Blueface is not with her. And this back and forth fighting, the imbalance, and all of this stuff is not good for her whatsoever. So when it comes to the whole love thing, it's like, you have realized that there are aspects of yourself or others that need to change. Or maybe you have realized that some things will always stay the same, which can be equally healing, whether it's disappointment or enlightenment. There is some kind of major change in store for you that will shake you to the core, but it's needed. You will finally know what it is that you need to do. Be brave and make the first move. So even when it comes to her career, and like it's like huge revelations and changes are happening around her. The card shows up when you realize something new about yourself or the work you've been doing. Perhaps have a sudden need for a career change. You realize the people around you are not going to be the same. All this upheaval and stuff is going on around you. So it's all about revealing the truth. You gotta, face the music, girl. You doing too much. You're overworked, you're overwhelmed. You need proper team around you. It's like, get it together. The ancestors are trying to tell her, like, okay, you're unbalanced. You don't got it together right now. Get your, slow down. Get your team together. Get your mind right. You need to heal. You need to go through certain processes because if not, it's going to be continued of this chaos. There's unbalanced situations happen and things popping off. She needs proper people around her that keeps her from getting into these situations of putting hands on people. And that used to be Blueface. Blue used to be that. Now she has to find somebody. The company that she works for, the record company that she works for, or whoever has to, or like her agents or whatever, they need to be somebody needs to be a handler for her and handles the business and everything like that. So it prevents her from having that opportunity to pop off. If not, this is going to continue to happen for her. And ancestors are watching and trying to warn her, like, girl, get it together because James ain't playing. James is not playing with her. He not for play. He is not for play. Is this man, I'm going to ask again, is James Wright Chanel going to sue Chrisean Rock? Is anybody else going to sue Chrisean behind this situation that happened? No. Okay. Now, were the fans upset and did they feel like Chrisean coming out ruined Tamar's show? No. No. Because some of the fans were actually responded to Chrisean. So this is my reading about the Chrisean situation. And hold on, let me just ask, will Chrisean and Blueface get back together? Child, y'all be prepared for the roller coaster because it looks like Chrisean Rock and Blueface will get back together at some point. Okay, now I just want to clarify, does this mean back together like they will be dating each other again? Okay. So will him and his first baby mama, his high school sweetheart, will Blueface and his high school sweetheart get married? That's a no. Is Blueface and Chrisean Rock soulmates? No. They're not soulmates. Are they twin flames? Is Chrisean Rock and Blueface twin flames? Oh, shoot. So that's why they are like the way they are. Oh my gosh. Blueface and Chrisean Rock are twin flames with each other. What? I gotta ask again. I gotta ask my Benji. It's Chrisean Rock and Blueface twin flames. Oh, they are. Get the flip out of here. Hold on for a second. Let me just. What? Get out of here. Oh my gosh. a certain intense connection between two individuals who are supposedly two halves of a whole. So they're like two peas in a pod. So they're cut from the same cloth with each other. That's why they are like always sparks with each other. That's why there's so many sparks between them and everything, because they're cut from the same damn cloth. They are twin flames. Get the flip out of here. Wow. And you know what? It says it, like because of the intensity, it's uncommon for twin flames to be a lifetime partnership. Rather, they are people who enter your life for a period of time to help you grow and steer you on course. It is common for those relationships to separate because they are very difficult to maintain. And that is what makes sense about Chrisean Rock and Blueface. That's why they keep coming back to each other, and they will continue to come back with each other. Now, I asked, and it looks like, well, is Blueface and his high school sweetheart, are they soulmates? No. Are they twin flames? No. Are they meant to be with each other? No. Is this relationship between them two toxic? Yes, it's very toxic. Is the baby mama getting tired of him? Is the baby mama getting tired of him? And she's getting tired of him. So I don't know. I don't see this lasting. This is not going to be a lasting situation because Blue gonna go back to Chrisean. They're gonna go back to each other a few times. So we'll just sit back, y'all, and we'll watch it all play out. Y'all comment below and tell me what y'all think about this Penji questions and answers. Thank you for everybody who submitted questions in the group chat. I appreciate you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And on that note, I'm out. I got to go. I'll holler at you later, okay? All right now. Bye.